Let's get it. It's your boy Wave, and we back. You dig? With some 2K all day. We ain't got no time to play. Yeah, feel me?
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah, it's kind of weird, I guess. I will.
Let's get it. Let's go, fillet.
try. Oh, that's the set of my hand. Man, that one felt good.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Oh, takeover.
That's good.
Dropping buckets all day.
Why we all on Quick X, bro?
Oh, that's the win.
It's tight they let you practice, but that's like, I guess if you never did that.
Yes.
Y'all ready to lose? Yo, I think someone moved the basket. Let it rain, baby. Let it run, baby. That's the way I do it. All day. That's my spot. Yeah, baby. Who's got ball? Give me a break. What's up?
Stop playing. What's the deal, bruh? Grind on. Got to. I'm trying to run up this Twitch, man. I got like 2 followers away. I think I gotta do like a 8-hour day or something like that, but I could almost get monetized and, you know what I'm saying, start getting some paper up off this. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, and you know what I mean? Trying to run it up. Yeah, I appreciate it though.
You guys the ones who gonna be losing today.
I ain't lied yet about nothing. I wish I could stop the war. I really want.
Yo, move around. You want me to slow down? Hey! That's my game. That's all day! You call this fun? All day! Can't hang with me, Garby. Yeah, that bucket sounds so sweet. Yeah, baby. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Hey, you can hit that all day. Hey, yo, right here. What's up with that? Thank you, man. Yeah. That's you all day. Oh, empty. I can move back some more.
Let's go!
See you later.
Yeah, bro. You know, Twitch is just like another streaming platform. They got little podcasts and people doing stuff on there. Um, but from like the work you put in, it's one of the easiest to get monetized and paid for. Because YouTube, you gotta have like 500 subscribers, and on Twitch you only gotta have 50. You know what I'm saying? And just like stream every like get like a full week of streaming in, and they kind of want you to just use their platform, I guess, all the time. But yeah, it's dope. YouTube just a harder hustle. I like YouTube though because you know more people use YouTube, and it's
Hey,
easier to
need some help?
tap in with. But yeah.
Let's go. Gear up. We good. Come around. Come around. Keep coming.
Let's go. Filet.
Let's get this started already.
Let's go. Oh, that was nasty.
Yes. Easy. Woo! Quiet now.
I appreciate you, big bro, always.
All right. Let's get y'all.
Let's go. Yo. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Get your mind right.
Man, I was wide open.
That's too easy. Ready.
Come on, MP.
Hey, hit me up.
He about to tear the roof off.
There he is, the young goat himself. You up for a challenge, MP?
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Let's get it in. It's Diddy. Yeah, back at it. playoff time. It's almost playoff time. It's time to turn up. My mid-range ain't popping like that.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Sorry, ma'am.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Johnson at the floor with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Ingles in at small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's P in at the 1. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they
Easy
do.
bucket.
Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Here's P to the wing, right side.
Come on.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Schroeder. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
He misses the
Come
free
on,
throw.
are you kidding me? Gotta be killing me. Gotta be kidding me, bro.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Brooklyn with the ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. About a minute into this first quarter. Oh,
Get
he
big.
makes it with the kiss. Edwards has got his second basket.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
It's Thomas on the wing. Schroeder with it. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Back to Edwards. From the high post. And another basket from Minnesota.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
That's not out.
Claxton up top. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Thomas, and he sinks the 11-footer.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Edwards.
Pull that.
And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Left side Schroeder. And here's Claxton. Here's Schroeder. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Towns. His shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Claxton. Left side Schroeder. The kick out to Johnson. Sinks it from distance.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Outside Edwards. Towns for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks. Claxton. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach.
Oh, another one falls.
I don't think they're showing him get to the cut. You know what I'm
As
saying?
he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on 2nd place in scoring.
And with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near to Wilt's mark of 3,586 points in 1963 speaks volumes for the season he has had.
Towns passes to P. Pass to Edwards. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. And down it goes. 2 points. Edwards has got 8.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Outside Schroeder. Here's the floater. Good on the shot.
Velvety touch on the floater. It's clear Schroeder has a ton of confidence in his ability to score.
Stolen by Schroeder. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And Brooklyn again with a bucket. The Timberwolves trail. P passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Nets have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Thomas, guarded by Edwards. Thomas misses. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Launches it, and he gets it to go. He's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside Schroeder. Johnson inside. Towns on him. The baseline J is on the way. Misses off the right iron. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. P. And good. There's another.
And guys, he is now 2nd all-time for points in the season.
A season for the ages scoring the ball.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot, he's able to bump Wilt's 2nd best season down to 3rd place. That's big time.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Here's P. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Outside Schroeder. Here's Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over Edwards. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these spots. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
P, no good. Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Some changes for Brooklyn. Watford's checked in for Ingles. Walker comes in for Thomas. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Schroeder. Here's Simmons. In his last outing.
Let's get back in that game.
Get in there.
Gotta keep that water on you.
Here's P, covered by Schroeder. Gobert with a screen on Schroeder. Outside Edwards. Six to shoot. Here's Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look, we all know Rudy Gobert is a force on defense, but you can't afford to ever ignore this guy. I mean, he's got the physical gifts to make problems anywhere on the floor.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Good on the second one. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
And so in the game for the Nets, Sharp out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Simmons in at the 1. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Edwards.
What you say? Come on now. And, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
That boy could float.
Here's Simmons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. To the inside. And Gobert flushes it home.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Ingles. Inside, Sharp. That shot off. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Here's P. Edwards with it. Free throw line jumper. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Timeout called, the Nets. For Minnesota. Towns comes in for Reed, and McDaniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. And the Nets making a change here. Simmons looking around. Pass to Johnson. 4-3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. Johnson passes to Claxton. Johnson with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Outside Walker. Simmons with a screen on Edwards. Walker for 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Down low. It's stolen away. To the paint. Here's Claxton. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's Ingles. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Johnson finds Simmons. Now Ingles. A shot to stop the run.
They've cooled off from range this quarter, and as a result, they're trailing.
Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
He's now matched his 3-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Let's keep it up.
So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
You know, for Minnesota, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Outside Simmons. Ingles against McDaniels. Back to Ingles. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Beyond the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into it. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
And in transition, they've been one of the best teams in the league. They're top 5 in fast break points. They've got a lot of speed, and they use it to their advantage.
And you brought up their ranking in second chance points. That's so important to this team. From a physical and mental standpoint, they want opponents to know it's going to be a long night. 1:11 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Thanks, guys. Well, Pean, their last time out against the Bucks, played some superb basketball. He scored 53 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Thomas passes to Simmons. Knocked away. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Conley. And he buries his first look.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Looking to win the run. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We know how hard it could be for rookies, but so far this group has done an awesome job for adjusting to the speed of the game.
You could make a strong case for any of these guys to win the award. That's how deep this class is. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Timberwolves.
Watch out, y'all. We're in the splash zone. Better get those fans in the front row some ponchos, baby. 3 balls are raining down, Shaq, everywhere you look.
I'm glad I'm not sitting there. This is a new suit, Kenny.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, the Nets shooting a nice 50% for the game. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards. And it's P in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Back to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. On target from range. Schroeder's got 9 points.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
And P gets it to go.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 16. Claxton passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
High post Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Claxton passes to Thomas, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas has got 23 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Edwards, a pass to P. Schroeder comes with a double team. And
Push
there's a
out.
3-second
3
violation.
seconds to that game.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Anthony Edwards.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
McDaniels against Ingles. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's P. 37 points for him. Schroeder comes with a double team. Pass to P. Driving in. Chalk up 2 there. P's got 39.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
For Brooklyn, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Right side, Schroeder.
Minnesota foul. Number 45. First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range J. Easy, slim pick.
Knocks it loose. Towns double team. And here's Edwards outside. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Out to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. And the Nets another 3.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's P.
Oh, let's go.
Offline with a 3. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And here is Ingles. Back to Schroeder. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
P passes to Edwards. And there's the screen. To the left side wing. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Nets also making a change. Simmons has checked in for Thomas. Shot clock at 3. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Brooklyn, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft.
I think for the Nets, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Schroeder finds Simmons. Right side Schroeder. Throws it up high, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Outside Edwards, pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. P passes to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Here's P from the baseline. Schroeder with a rebound. Now here's Simmons. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Ingles. Outside Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. Now here's Claxton. Covered by Towns. Claxton passes to Schroeder. No good from outside. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. To the middle. Here's Pete. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Edwards can't hit.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Simmons. 1:49 left in the third. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Simmons. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Edwards. And the Nets also making a change. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Here's P. 43 points in the game. And he's going for the oop here. And it's powered home by Towns.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. So the Nets making a switch here. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Out to the right wing. He's checked in for Sharp. Here's P. And it's flushed down.
Right there, Conley opened up space for the shooter.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Trendon Watford is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Simmons in at the point. Oh, and Reed with a block. And they get it back. Thomas, that's good.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Pass to P. This one for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Simmons against Conley. Simmons, the pass to Walker. 5 to shoot. Watford with a screen. To the wing on the left. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. To the inside. Here's P. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul. Brad, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Brooklyn has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Here's Alexander Walker. Ingles defending.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Claxton passes to Thomas. Three-pointer off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Reed against Ingles. Johnson. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Minnesota shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Count it. Good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Driving to the basket. Here's P. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Johnson's gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Ingles. Claxton passes to Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes. On average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Here's Thomas. The three-pointer off the mark.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. There's the triple. Again! What an avalanche!
Let's go.
This game
Let's
has his
go.
name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Schroeder finds Johnson. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's P, down low. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And that one's good from Conley.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Claxton passes to Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Minnesota shooting has been incredible, 72%.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Pass to Thomas. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for P.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. They get it back to the right side. Outside, Anderson. Pass to P. Another shot. Claxton with a rebound. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Ingles passes to Schroeder. Johnson on the wing. No good. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I appreciate you guys over at Kick and YouTube. We're gonna slide over to 2K. We're gonna slide over to some Fortnite with the homies. Hee hee.